So, hi everyone. Today we have a special guest on our channel. We have Shreya with us. So, Shreya, would you like to introduce yourself once?
Hey everyone, I'm a software developer at ShareChat, and apart from that, I love playing. I love watching Netflix like you all. So yeah, that's a show about me.
Right. Yes. So today we'll be getting to know her journey to cracking ShareChat. And by the way, guys, she also has a YouTube channel where she creates some amazing content. So make sure that you guys subscribe to her as well. I'll give a link in the description. You can check her channel out from there. So yeah, like I said, we'll be getting to know her journey about how she cracked ShareChat. So Shreya, would you like to start us off with your interview experience at ShareChat? Like what all happened? How many rounds were there?
Okay, so I was in my last semester of my college. So when I got a OA round for ShareChat, so um, I'll say that my resume was already there on InstaHire. So I did not contact them, I did not apply. So I just got a mail that if you are interested, you look like a good fitter and all that stuff. Yeah, so I just applied it from there. But at that time, I was already working somewhere as an intern, and after 3 months, I was gonna get full time there as well. So yeah, when I applied, so I was not that serious when I applied, but then my OA got passed. Then I had two rounds. I don't know why, but usually they take two rounds. Like first one is DSA, and then there is an HM round. But I had two HM round at that time. I don't know why. It doesn't happen usually. So in my OA, I was asked lead code medium to hard questions. I do not remember them exactly, but yeah, like I solved them on my own, and I was in a trip to Beer at that time. So I saw it there. And then my HM happened. And in the first round, the hiring manager asked me about mostly about CS fundamentals like computer networks and projects. And he asked that, okay, give me the explanation of your projects at high level design, at low level design, and all. And the last round, again, the questions were asked from my resume only, and he asked me about because I had okay. So the requirement asked that okay, the backend languages should be Java, Go, or Node. So I had Java and Node in my resume already. So he asked me that what is the difference between Java and Go? What are the perks and cons of each languages? And then he asked about multi-threading and all. So yeah, that was like in the upper level. That were my three rounds. So yeah, that's
Nice,
all.
nice. So, according to you, the DSA that you would say that you would frame it was medium to hard difficulty, right?
Yeah, like I would say medium only. For me, it was medium only.
Like lead
To
code medium, we can say, right?
lead code medium to hard, yeah. But medium only, mostly medium.
Right. So, we can say that if someone is able to solve lead code medium consistently, they'll be able to clear the DSA round of ShareChat, right?
Yeah. It's not that hard. And I solved, I think, 2.5 only out of 3. I could not solve full 3. So it was on Hacker Rank and Hacker Earth or Hacker Rank, which has that test cases and all. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I could solve 2 fully and one, I just had 3 questions in that. And the last one, I think only half of the test cases passed. So that was it.
Mhm. Nice. So, we'd like to know a bit about your preparation journey, basically. Like what kind of strategy did you have while you were preparing for DSA, CS fundamental, system design, etc.?
Okay, so in the very beginning, so I started my preparation around second year only. So I did not know the direction, I would say. I used to anything like the Udemy courses that you get. So I did the solid design principles and all in the second year. Okay. So once you know the language and all, then you should do these kind of things. But I did not know. I was trying to do each and everything without any guidance. So in third, I got to realize that okay, this senior is being placed in this company, that company. And then I thought the network. It was in the second year, I was just going anywhere. So I learned Java in that. I learned about DSA, but I stopped it. Then in third year, I got to know that from a senior. Okay, so he's in cred right now, and so he recommended me a course, a DSA course only that he had. So he gave it to me in a pen drive, and he said that. I think it was some from some Delhi it was from some Delhi university, not the DU exactly, but there is a university in Delhi. Yeah, not know from which. So yeah, so he gave me that, and he said that it is a paid course, but I'm giving it to you. Don't share it with anyone because it will like yeah, like okay, so suppose I'm selling something, so I would like people to buy it, and if I keep share like wanted to value that teacher as well. So he just said that, okay, I'm giving it to you, but you should not share it. So he gave it to me, and to be very honest, it helped me because then he said that you should give lead code contests often. So previously we used to do the lead code questions, but we what we do usually is that we solve like 10, 20 easy questions, and then we are very okay, we are killing it, Sean. But he advised me not to do that. And so, yeah, afterwards, I started doing that course and I started giving contests and all. So then I was selective with whatever DSA I was doing. And then he told me one thing that if you keep studying now, and you will feel that you're not capable because there will be something that you will always miss on, and you'll keep preparing, and you'll never get out of it. So he just said that keep applying, you will learn the most in that process. So then I do not know, like I kept applying. So I had done 3 interns before ShareChat. So after my second year, I did like all the three were paid only. So I have earned. So I those interns in as well. So I was always, I would say, I did not know the direction always, but I was always a hustling one. And if you are a student watching that, so you should contact your seniors because and take your seniors' advice very seriously because I did that once. Okay, so what happened was in February. He told me to take the offer. I had some offer, so he told me just take the offer because when we are starting out, we feel that okay, we just want the 20 LPA one, 30 LPA one, 40 LPA one, and we are overlooking that okay, 810, I do not want it. So February had come, and I was in that zeal that I will earn more and this and that. So he advised me, do not do that for now. Just take the offer, and then you can increase it later on. But what I did was I did not take the offer, and then in the next company I interviewed for in February only, I was asked, "Do you have an offer?" and all. And trust me, that was a good company. So I could not prove my credibility by an offer, and that interview said that, "Okay, it's February right now, and you do not have an offer. Like it's not too good for you." And that interview also rejected me. So yeah, I had my phase of ups and downs in my journey. But yeah, the one advice that I wanted to give in this all was to listen to your seniors, to connect with good people, because they will advise you better. And if you keep moving, you will just go in every boat and you will not land anywhere.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right, right. I think that is very true. A lot of people overlook the importance of having seniors. That's why you're in a college, you have seniors, and many of those seniors will be working in product-based companies, and the advice that they'll give you is like literally gold. So you should make good connections with them. Human connections, human networking will always like give you more result than any paid course or any other thing, right? So definitely, seniors are something that they are great, basically, mentors for you that you can get easily. No one will say no to you if you go to a senior and ask them for advice, right?
Yeah. And one more thing is that they know you personally. So
Ha,
they
exactly.
and that suits you. I may say that, okay, do open source, do this, do that, and that might not suit you, okay? But the person who knows you, he'll look at your resume and he can suggest you better than I can. That's what I feel because he suggested me about that time when I contacted him. I asked that, okay, should I do open source? Should I do this? Should I do that? And he just told me this that just do the DSA rounds well. You just study the DSA and just study for your interviews. You can do well. Already your resume looks good. You just need to do this to get a job. So do not try to do everything at once.
Mm,
Mhm.
right, 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 right. And similarly, if anyone wants to get advice from Shreya, like personal advice tailored to your specific situation, then again you can take help from the resources that she has put on her channel. And apart from that, I'll also give her LinkedIn in the description. You guys can follow her from there and connect with her from there as well. So make sure that you check out the description. All right.
Sure.
So
Reach
yeah.
out to me yourselves as well, so not a problem to me.
Yes, yes. So, on a final note, basically, to all of the people who are watching this video, like job seekers, freshers, straight out of college, who also want to crack a product-based company like you were able to, what advice would you like to give them, so that they're able to do it?
Okay, just don't keep studying only. See, many of us are there who just think that when we will get perfect now, then we will start the interview process and all. But trust me, what I used to do was I started giving interviews. When I started giving interviews, I got a lot of rejections. Okay, I'm not somebody as an exception. Ki, okay, I went to every company, I got accepted in every, aced everything. No, man, I also got a lot of rejections. So, what I would recommend, based on my journey, is give interviews. Try to do interviews. Try to go in the market and see for yourself. And what I used to do was that suppose I had an interview, the interviewer asked me this is this. So there is a probability that the next interviewer will ask me the same because it is based on my resume only, or the topics are the same. So I used to take those notes after the interview. I used to write it down, and then I used to study those topics. So I just kept doing whatever was asked to me. I just wrote it. I kept studying about it, and that has helped me a lot throughout my journey. I have my notes still now piled up like that. Like I used to write it on A4 sheets, and then because it's handy and you can take it anywhere. So I used yeah, so I used to roam around in campus and study from those notes. And, like, yeah, you want to be that studious person. So I used to do that as well. Learn from the interviews, learn from the market. Do not just keep studying and do not just keep hustling because we all can do hard work, okay? But hard work is also very important. So, yeah, you should not do solid principles in second year before. So that's yeah.
Uh, right, right. And I think that's some golden advice right there. A lot of people are just in that preparation phase forever. They never get to that application phase, and unless you face real life interview, real world interview, you'll never know where you're lacking. Just solving problems, just doing mock interviews will never amount to the level of pressure, the level of real problem solving you'll develop while faced with real interviews. Right.
And one more thing I remembered from this. Many of us think, many of my juniors come to me and say that we want to do internships, but they are asking for this amount of hours, that amount of hours, and they cannot manage it with college. If you can't do it at that time, trust me, like you should do that because intern experiences and all they help you with your resume. So when you do that, the interviewer can see, the hiring manager can see your credibility there and whatever work you have. Even though I have 10 projects, I have worked in one company that will be much better than those 10 projects. So real work is very, very important. Even if you are contributing to open source. So yeah, contribute there where it makes sense. Do interns, contribute to open source if you want. So yeah, do those things that add value to others as well, rather than just copying, pasting projects from you, just doing it. Yeah.
Hmm. Yes, it's like directly you can take Shreya's example. She had three internships, and based on that, like you had your resume on InstaHire, and you had the recruiter reaching out to you, the company reaching out to you. So that will happen to you when you have good work experience. If you just have some basic projects compared to internships, then obviously the recruiters will prefer someone who has real internship experience. That automatically puts you above a lot of other candidates while being in college, right?
Yeah, and if you think that you won't do good in intern, trust me, I did not know anything when I was doing all these things. And I used to struggle a lot in my intern period as well. Everybody does that. All those failures make you a success only. Like all those failures does not add up and make you more failure. So don't worry. Everybody is in that phase only and everybody learns throughout that process. I was in the same phase as you, so I just understand everyone more. Whenever somebody reaches out to me for referrals, for advice, I always advise. And I always give referrals because I have been in the same place. And Similarly, it will happen in other people as well. Okay, so if you reach out to anybody in the company, if that person has time, this I have told in my video as well. So nobody will not, like, nobody will think that okay, I won't give referrals, I won't do this, I won't do that. Everybody wants to help everyone here, but people do not have time sometimes. That's why they do not reply to you. Don't get angry. If you are reaching out to 10 people, reach out to 100 people, 1,000 people, but just keep doing whatever you are doing, and you will eventually reach what you want.
Hmm. Right, right. Okay, so I guess that's some wonderful advice right there that you can take away from this video. So I think that covers pretty much everything about Shreya's journey to cracking ShareChat and all the wonderful advice that she has for you guys. So I think that covers pretty much everything. Thanks a lot, Shreya, for coming on my channel, sharing your journey, your tips and advices with me and my subscribers. I really hope it will help a lot of students. And again, guys, follow her YouTube channel and LinkedIn. Both of it will be in the description box. So yeah, thank you.
In case I didn't let you speak, you can.
No, it was fine. The one thing that I would like to reiterate that you said, is that little bit of failures don't make you a big of a failure. Little bit of failures add up and make you more of a successful person. So that is
Yeah.
something that is pretty unique that I've never heard before, and it's really beautiful. So definitely you should take this away from the video. If anything, then this should be it. So yeah, again, thank you for coming.
Thank you for calling me. Thanks a lot for listening all this and being such a wonderful host. Thanks a lot. And everyone who is watching it, do subscribe to his channel. Do come to my channel as well. I have made I think for the software developer only, I have just made one video that may be helpful. So you can just watch out the office tour one. That may help you. Apart from that, you should not surf my channel much. It's not helpful. But yeah, you can watch out those two videos and do subscribe to his channel. He's doing a great work here because when he reached out to me, I just shifted my home, so I was like, okay, let's do it later. But he was too patient and too calm with me throughout the process. So thanks a lot, and yeah, that's it.